Okay, it seems to be working. You see this new thing at the top, some kind of weird updates, and I think this is DLC which you have to pay for, which is kind of silly, but whatever. We're not interested in any of that. Just want to have the base experience here. And see, the nature of the way I played this has just been sort of, over 1,000 hours in, just kind of go wherever it takes you. Don't try to, obviously, you have goals and long term things you're trying to do, but it's kind of just like a free form experience. That's the whole beauty of it. You just kind of go wherever it takes you, do whatever happens, and like even right now, I don't know what I was doing. It's been over a year. Survival adds the need to eat, sleep, and stay warm. It also adds additional challenges such as fast travel, no fast travel, reduced carry weight, leveling up only when you sleep. See the survival mode. You can disable at any time. No, I don't want to do that right now. We are on legendary difficulty though. That is something to make it much more interesting. Wait, we're not? Why not? Does it just default to? We should be on legendary difficulty anyway. That's what I was playing on before. Just to force you to, have your build be fleshed out a bit more. I have all sorts of different sets of gear for different play styles. Primarily, I made this guy a mage, but over time, you obviously build other sets of gear and stuff too. So how do my hotkeys look? This is Incinerate. This is some kind of ice move, the AoE. I forget what it's called actually. This is, I think, Chain Lightning. This is like a magic absorbing bow, so whenever you run out of magic, you can use that for a little bit. This is a heal of some kind. Sanguine Rose I don't really use, it's kind of too overpowered. This also absorbs magic, so you can see that I obviously want to use magic a lot, and whenever you run out, you just try to recover it. My shout is probably the sprint one. It's great for kiting stuff around. And so we're going to stick with magic since we're already in that mindset. It's a very odd place to save and stop playing for a year. It's just in the middle of the snow somewhere. I thought I'd be in a town or something. So yeah, I'm in no hurry to beat the game like I never was. It's just get lost in it, return the book. This is one thing I really like to do, which is to keep doing those college quests over and over. The radiant quests or whatever you call them. The idea being that it spawns in, like it sends you to a location dynamically, randomly. Spawns in a lot of level appropriate enemies, so it ends up being the core experience. You go somewhere, you fight them, you loot everything, you come back, so you can keep doing that over and over, and it provides a reasonable challenge. Everything scales to your level, stuff like that, so it makes it fresh and interesting. Sends you to a variety of places. This is like a Stormcloak camp or a Imperial camp, I mean. Looks like there's nobody here though. Maybe I killed them all at some other point. Seems to be streaming pretty cleanly. I just have to get used to it again. Maybe there's some other setting or something I have to do. But yeah, this just feels nice to be back after a year. And after this, I might not play it again for another year. Not because obviously I don't enjoy it, but it's kind of one of those things I can come back to any time and I could play it forever. So I don't want to overdo it. There's other games obviously out there. So it's just a question of really just soaking it in. And I do quote unquote permadeath only in the sense of every time I play it. So like today, if I play for like 6 hours, you can see a little saber cat in the distance. Will that actually land? Maybe I can if I'm more precise. But yeah, I do it permadeath in the sense that like I don't save in between a session. So like from the time I start playing to the time I end playing, I'll only save it once when I'm done. So if I play for 5 hours and then I die right before I'm about to end the session, I lose that 5 hours of progress. So it's not a true permadeath. That did actually hit. It's not a true permadeath, like I lose my whole save file. Obviously, I wouldn't do that. Hundreds of hours, into it. But I would lose progress over and over the course of it if I die. So if I die right now, I just have to start where I started. Obviously, that's not going to happen, but it's a little bit... I do take a lot of damage because I don't have much armor right now, or health even. See, I'm almost... Oh, bad start. Come on, you're not going to die like this. Okay, so we go back to where we started. That's basically... Nice permadeath. Nice permadeath run. Okay. So clearly we have to be a bit smarter with that. So we're heading... No, I don't want... Oh, is he going to ask me that every time? Maybe until I save it once. That does seem interesting, but it's like I don't mod it either. Like, I've never used mods. Or I think I tried them briefly just to see what they're like, but the core experience is really all I want. Maybe one day I'll get into modding, but... You just want the original experience with all its flaws and imperfections too. Just the way it was meant to be. They got a deer. So Incinerate is like the best damage spell I have so far. There are better ones, I'm sure, but I don't know how to get them, so that's one thing I'll have to figure out. They gave me some kind of quest, like with some weird symbol in a book. It's like try to figure out the mystery of the symbol, and I couldn't figure it out, so it's one of those ongoing things. Just like everything. You can do anything at any time, so one day I might discover that. So it's something to look forward to. But I'm in no hurry to do any particular thing. So the bow recovers magic, which is a big deal. I have only 9,000 gold, which is surprising. I tend to use my gold just to buy soul gems, so I don't ever have to worry about filling or refilling them. So it's like just a luxury thing. So I can just focus on doing my best, and if I ever run out of charge on something, I'll just... So don't get too close here. That's kind of the trick. And then when he gets close, I can always use my shout to get away. It's kind of the mindset. He's just kind of confused. Like he doesn't know. My sneak isn't bad either, actually. Did that hit him or not? Like, I don't even think it did. Just use like a regular hit. Can you... Okay. We're gonna backpedal away. As long as we land these, it's not gonna kill him. So now we should do this away, sprint away for a second, get a couple shots with this. This should stun him. That's kind of what I'm... I guess it doesn't? Like, why not? I thought it's supposed to stun, like, everything. Sometimes that doesn't even kill them in Legendary because they have so much health. Health inflation. Topical. I don't have enough mana to even do this. Okay. That was a very close brush with death. Oh, he's still alive. Look at that. Super health inflation. It can be a trick. You think, yay, he's dead. The animation triggered, but he's not. You have to trigger it twice, and he's still alive. So this should heal quite a bit, because I have very low HP. My health is only at... it's not that bad, but obviously I focused on mana way, way more. And what kind of gear did I decide on? Was it more magic regen or just total magic? I think it's total magic that I wanted. Increases magic, increases... Well, that's just a dud. Increases magic by 70, increases by 50, increases by 30. So I have like 700 magic, which is amazing. Mana. Magica, right? I actually totally forgot it was called that. Whatever, mana gets the same point across. Anyway, it's been 10 years, so like, when do you think the next one's gonna come out? Probably another 5 years? I mean, they announced it kind of in a vague way, but That's the thing too. I don't even mind not beating this ever. So even if the next one comes out, I can do the same thing again. Not that I go into them saying I'm going to do it like that, but any open world that's this immersive, it's not about beating it. It's about... Oh, look at that. He's like pinned into the fucking wall. The hell? I don't think I've ever seen that. Is it bugged maybe? No, it seems like it's intentional. Was killed right up against the wall and left there. Why not eat his meat and stuff? Let's go back to the college. We can do a couple of these dynamic college book quests. That's always a fun thing to do. I feel like I've done hundreds of those over the course of time. It's just a quick, easy in-out experience. Kind of like vigilante missions in GTA 4 where it spawns in like a gang somewhere and you have to clear them out. Wherever you are on the map, that could have been a death very easily. That was not smart. There's a dragon. Dragons have a ridiculous amount of health here, and they practically one-shot me with their breath or their bite or anything. That's the one trade-off. I'm very squishy. Oh, it's not the dragon though. It's a troll. Now this is the hard part. Once you run out of magic, unless this staggers them, which it usually does, but I don't know why it's not right now. So let's use our... Oh, okay, there's another one. That's not good. And they regenerate health, so this could be a bit of a lost cause here. Let me think about this. Trolls aren't too fast, so you can always manipulate them this way, but there's no way I'm going to be able to keep up with this regen. The other one is... And my arrows do nothing for damage because I don't have my... Is somebody else shooting behind me? Or is that just a shadow? Looks like there's a second arrow coming. So I'm only doing this to regenerate. Is that guy still low-ish? A little bit. Well, this is just a little bit confusing. Let's see. We'll use our shout again. And... Whoops. Oh my god. This should get him on his knees, maybe? I just missed it. Point blank. Alright, this is gonna take some getting used to again. Don't really feel too much under threat because you can just keep running away and kiting them like this. That's why this bow is so beautiful. It's not for the damage, it's for the regen. And now my shout's already back up again. Did he actually dodge that? That was kind of sick. So my main two things that I spend money on are either arrows or soul gems that are already charged up, so I don't have to worry about those things. You can always make them or find them yourself to fill the gems yourself, but really no reason to at this point. That's the luxury of having gold, is you can do things like that. He just won't go down, so I have to get a little bit more. And do like a short shot because he's close, just to get a little bit of mana back. And he should be very close to dying. I don't even know where they went. This can't be the one that's low. This is the other one. So I have enough to finish this guy off. Or I don't. Still. Come on. I have to do one more charge up. That was very close. Okay, he's done for. It didn't actually kill him, but like the little residual effect afterwards did, I guess. So now this should be easy enough. Let me regen my whole mana. Yeah, critical strike, you can't even see that. It didn't even make a dent. Oh my god, my aim. Gotta work on my aim. That's kind of a bad shot there because he's getting way too close. Look how slow he is, though. It's like he's not gonna hit me even when I'm backpedaling, although he just did. See how quickly I can die? That's the harsh penalty of being so, you know, glass cannon type of build, and I'm doing it again. This is kind of the bad way to do it because I'm too close, so I'm gonna keep getting stuck here. Thanks for doing that. That really gave me a lot of space to work with. I love that dodge animation they do, like a little quick strafe out of the blue. You can never plan for it. I should be able to do, I was gonna say 2 of them, but not quite. Let's go all the way across the other side. Don't die of fall damage from that. Probably should be using the slowdown more. Feels kind of cheap, I guess. Get that dodge, I love it. Why can't I do that? I don't have anything that makes me strafe. You can double tap to strafe. You can use a shout or something, but... yeah, so he is taking some damage. I need this whirlwind sprint to come up again, though, soon. Quickly, quickly. Use this to stun him as much as anything else. We got one more whirlwind sprint in us. And you just look at that commitment to this simple encounter. We encounter 2 trolls and it takes like 10 minutes. It takes like 100 arrows. It takes like 3 bars of magic, 4 bars of magic. You can get 1 shot at any time. This is the beauty of it. Even though it seemed like health padding at first, like legendary, and it kind of is, but the good thing is it just makes every encounter meaningful. I don't really need money for that, but 20 arrows, 9 arrows, those are just the ones that I recovered. Jesus Christ. Let me test something while I make this trek back to Winterhold. So this is the normal volume of my mind that I normally am at. Different levels of voices. This is like how I normally talk. So let me compare. It's very hard for me to tell. Because sometimes it's a little too high, a little too low. It's just like this very fine balance. So this is the first example. I don't really care about killing these, but... so this is first example. Second example now. Same distance, same position, just slightly lower. See how that goes. At least these don't regenerate health. That was the biggest issue with the darn trolls. Look how slow they are, like they're completely helpless. They're not going to be able to do anything. Let's actually try this since it's an AoE. Will it hit all of them? Hit that one, hit that one, hit that one. That was sick. That was great positioning right in the middle of them. And then we'll go down once more. So now... see if this does anything. What's that? What's that? Oh, he snuck up on me, the sneaky horker. Very, very sneaky. We can... oh, that was the wrong direction, though. This doesn't actually cost that much, though, so you can do it a ton of times. Just keep doing it again. So now this seems like really the quiet level that I want to be at, but then it's too quiet. It's hard to predict. Let me go back to my normal level. I just want to test that in post just to see how they directly compare. They're running away. Look how pathetic they are. They're just absolutely pitiful. Like, come on, I almost feel bad for you. Critical strike. Very nice, very nice. So it's not that I don't fast travel even, it's just for this intro I at least wanted to do some walking. Nice exploring back to town, and we can't even get up this way really. Or it's awkward if we do. Gotta do some rock climbing shenanigans. And there's a dragon just waiting. That's the meme of Winterhold. There's always a damn dragon there all the time. That's the most reliable place to farm dragon souls if that's something you really need. I don't think I really need any though. Yeah, I have... oh, how many do I have? 53 extra. So I don't even know if there's anything to do with them. There must be, like, when they're excess. There can't be that many more shouts or upgrades. 53? we have to be very careful here. These can do practically your whole HP in one shot. These fights do get boring after a while, just because I'm surprised their attack patterns are so limited. I would have added a lot more, even visually different attacks, even if they do the same thing. You know, for such a major encounter that you're going to be having so many hundreds of times over thousands of hours, it is a little bit limited, which is surprising. So he gets stunned there, just to give you an idea of how much health he has. This is a magic character, magic build primary. I'm wearing all magic gear. Mostly for magic again, though, not total magic and not damage, I suppose, but still. I can barely even... I'm dead. I'm dead. I just died twice. I had my healing thing trigger. The, what's it called? I had that once a day thing trigger. Avoid death. I had that trigger. You could see it. And I still almost died again. And there you go. So it is a bit of a learning curve to get back into it. Certainly the legendary shenanigans. I'm a bit surprised it went that way, I will admit. I guess we can go some other direction or do something else. It's not like we have to keep going the same way. I'm surprised I'm getting punished so hard. But I'm not really even trying to do anything. I was trying to get to the college and give him the book back, and then get another quest and do a couple of those, but just in general, I'm not especially focused on any objective. What fort is this? I forgot. It seems very tiny. Will there be respawns? Looks like it. Fort Fellhammer. Like something out of WoW. Fellhammer something something. Okay, almost halfway dead. Oh, there he is. I don't know why I just healed again. That wasn't what I wanted to do. I keep hitting the wrong thing. Alright, so we got our aim's got to be good here. That's the whole thing. Could use something like oh my god. Alright. Gotta play it smart. Every encounter counts. So nice permadeath. I'm gonna be stuck here till the end of time. God, I hate how he keeps asking me that. My punishment for being so bad. These aren't the same two trolls I just killed. Maybe I killed them before. A year ago and their bodies are still here. Must have been. Otherwise, why would there be arrows like that? Ain't no Forsworn over in these parts. They're only around Markarth. So where was that Fort Fellhammer? Let me try that again. They kind of embarrassed me. We gotta snipe these suckers down while also not getting hit much, because they do hit quite a lot. There's two of them at least that I can see. You can always use the X-ray vision chout, like to show me their positions through the walls. Okay, you got him once. Got him twice. Oh no, I missed it even though he was stunned the whole time. I'm gonna do some bow on bow action. Where's he at? Where'd he go? He just vanished. He's right there, I think. Nope. He's got some very good cover. He's got the high ground. Look at that shot off the top of the wall. Man, he's good at dodging, actually. Man, I can't hit him. Wow, right between the two of them. Amazing. Why can't I get a full shot off? I keep releasing it too early. Wow, she's one-shotting me. Alright, I see you. I respect that. Getting one-shotted by a regular, common bandit. I see how it is. Alright, this is not gonna stand. Clearly my aim is not very good. So I have to counteract that by using something a little bit more precise, maybe even this. Or even this is good because it doesn't do as much damage, but it doesn't take up nearly as much magic either. So you can get away with a bit more creativity that way. Like, just do it here, do it here. Hopefully you'll hit them at some point. Just spam it. So it's not going to do very much damage, but oh my god. Okay, never mind. I have to reconsider this approach. It's alright. I like it this way. I like it. This is without any mods, without any modifiers. This is just a base game. So it can be challenging if you want it to be. You're getting one shot by basic mobs. Obviously my build is not meant to be tanky at all, but that's the trade-off. My damage isn't bad considering the absurdly high legendary health values, but it's just a question of actually landing hits. I don't really know how to approach this because that chick is very accurate and she one-shots me every time. We snuck in here. Now where are they? Okay. She almost hit me there too. I can't figure this chick out. This is a bit too much. It should stun you though, no? Just keep you in my sights and keep you stunned. It's not the guy who's one-shotting me, it's the chick. Whoops, I didn't mean to do that. Oh my god. Should stun them with this first and then hit her with that. One hit is all it takes, I'll be done for. Oh, she stopped moving. She stopped moving. Where'd she go? Okay. I like that too. You know for sure you hit even if you turn away. Just because you... Oof, that almost hit me. Oh, this is quite intense. Look at her HP. Ridiculous. Absolutely nuts. You can just keep her stun locked. Keep you stun locked. I'm not going to let you move. Okay, it didn't matter. You just decided to move anyway, and so you did. You got to get in some of those once in a while. That stunned you nice. That stunned you nice. Do it again. Do it again. Alright, that's... You got to get off those once in a while, at least. She's just going to dome me on my head and one-shot me. Oof. I think I almost got hit there. She's winding up. Interrupt her. Get a couple more fire hits and I'll be good. That was kind of a lucky hit. It was too high. Kind of getting headshots, but it doesn't matter. Get one right here. I don't think that hit. It's alright, just take it. Okay, now this guy wants to get involved. He was just chilling before. Uh-oh. I don't think he's gonna one-shot me, but I don't want to find out. Uh-oh. Now he just wants to clown me around. Uh-oh, she's coming down? What's she doing? Getting healed up? I missed that. Pretty badly at that. Couldn't run right towards it like that. Where'd she even go? I guess it doesn't matter. This guy's much weaker. This guy's super... Is she coming for me melee? She's gonna hit me from somewhere I can't see. I know it. I know it. She's smart. I take out this thug first. No. She's like right above me. Too evasive. Where is she? Maybe I can find a better position. I'd be creative with it. Although here I'm gonna be like a sitting duck. Too much in the open for them. Yeah, this guy is very weak. I can just get rid of him. If I can actually land hits. But she's completely blocked off from that direction. Let's finish this guy off before she can kill me. And she's way too close. I don't like it. I don't like it. Okay, I got hit by the other guy. That's fine. That's fine. Let's play it safe. Play it smart. Don't do anything crazy, reckless. Stun you. Oh, God. Too close. You should never get that close. Alright, this isn't quite what I had in mind here. But I should be able to do this. So the thing is, he's the easy target. Take him out first, really quick. And then I can take my time with her. I can even sneak up on them. Get some sneak attacks with the bow, even though they don't do really anything for damage. Is it this one or this one now? I'm kind of lost my path. It couldn't be that far. Tiny little fort. Who would have thought it would be this difficult? So let's try to sneak up on them, get a couple shots on the other guy. It'd be cool if you could like sneak with magic too. I guess using runes is the closest thing you can do for that. But like an actual stealth mage would be cool. You really can't do that too well. And stealth in the overworld kind of sucks compared to in dungeons. It just doesn't work seemingly the way it's meant to. It's kind of random and sporadic. See, it wouldn't have happened that quickly. Even if I was out in the open. What is that? I just gotta get this guy first. Before she clowns me again. Oh, he stopped. He stopped at the perfect time. We got 2 good direct hits. She's still asleep or just chilling over there. That's fine. I hit him. He didn't get staggered. I didn't hit him there. We can do another good shot. We get that nice duck. How did that not hit him? Okay, this guy doesn't even hit that much. How are some of these missing? I guess I'm not winding it up all the way. That's why I don't like to use the slowdown thing, because then I release it too early. And that's your best defense too sometimes, is just using the slowdown so that you have more time to dodge, like the Matrix style. You don't want to be... Where is she even? I don't even see her. Right there. Duck in, duck in. But don't get too close. That's really what did me in last time. The fact that she one-shots me is not very nice because, you know, I can heal like my full HP for practically no magic. That's not the issue. Okay, this is perfect positioning. We gotta just kill this guy here and be done with him. He's done. He's done. Now get out of there. Get out of there. Before she domes you. And then we can take our time with you. 1v1, we don't have to worry about nothing else. I can even probably lose you. Not that it's gonna matter. I mean, I'll get 1 sneak hit for a little bit extra. I need more space between us so nothing unexpected happens. What is that? How could an arrow have come from that direction? Did you see that? It looked like it did. Okay. Make sure we don't get hit. So, gotta watch her animation. Did she shoot yet? Is she winding up? Let her shoot. Let her wind up. Now hit her. Oh, she's moving really well though. I have a hard time. I don't like this. I could whittle her down a little bit with this, but I can't quite get a good read. That does very little anyway. Okay, I want you to shoot. Then I want to get a hit off, but I'm having a lot of trouble doing that. Why am I so bad at aiming that? She's not winding up. Now she's winding up. Get out of there. You just gotta keep bobbing and weaving. This isn't really working. It's just working very slowly. This is too close. She'll just kill me before I even know what hit me. This is the only spot that really works. And it's really to her advantage because the rest of her body is covered. Oh, she went out in the open. No! She was like ducking. I couldn't see. This is hard. Alright. Would you stop asking me that? I think it's this one. Maybe I could use a better shout for this situation. I don't have to stick to this one. Slow time would be kind of a bit too much. Is there something else that would be really good that would feel, I guess, marked for death, but, or not marked for death, but whatever it is. Fire breath. It's gotta be something that helps compensate for my bad aim. I guess slow time is fine. That'll give me more time to dodge in addition to getting maybe a few more hits off and helping me aim a bit. It's a very powerful move, so I feel bad for using it, but we really gotta kill that other guy first, though. Not get distracted. This is the correct guy. We want to avoid her. Let's just spam this move for a little bit. I can't even see. I'm blocking my own vision. Look at this encounter, dude. I'm really clowning it up. So let's use slow time and do what we can. If my aim was better, it wouldn't be a problem because you can stun them. Kind of stun lock. Whoops, I thought that was the whirlwind sprint. My bad. My bad. Alright, we're gonna go in there, play it smart, use everything to our advantage. We can even get a sneak hit for the first hit, which might actually help on the other one. It won't help on her much. I just can't believe how strong she is. If only it wasn't a one-shot, it might be doable. You just can't let your guard down for a split second or you're done for. So where is this guy? I need to see the guy. Maybe I can use that other shout. What's it called? Revealing all life forces. Let's do this one. What is it? Show me. There's two people there. I think this is the male. This is actually a good position though. It was before she moved over. Because he was kind of close and by himself. I don't want to rely on slow time, but I'm doing pretty badly without it. Oh my god. Doesn't even matter these hits I'm taking. Like, he's not gonna kill me by himself like that. How'd she get over there? She was on the other side of him. How did she pass him without me seeing it? Did she teleport? Oh my god. She was on his left side. I was watching him the whole time. Okay, so that definitely helped to be able to see their positions. Maybe I can use that more to my advantage. Aura Whisper. This is really good. Not that I'm even playing stealthy as much, but I keep doing that instead of Whirlwind Sprint. It's my habit to just spam that when I'm running around. We can see her even from here, which is really helpful. So you know at all times their position is. I shouldn't be detected from that. There's no way you could see me at that angle. You probably heard me before you saw me. Okay, that's the chick. We don't want to mess with her. Can we somehow kill the other guy without her noticing? Probably not. The other one is on completely the other side. So he's like right... Where? I don't even know. Is he above me? Directly above me? I completely can't figure out where he is. Forget the stealth thing. Where is he? I don't even see him. Must be this left dot. Wait, what? She's right up in my face. Even with slowing down time, I just like a deer in the headlights. She came all the way down to deal with me this time. Amazing. This is a learning curve. You gotta get back in the groove. This is what it's all about. Although performing better wouldn't hurt. Let me get her by herself, which is easier said than done. And then we can pick her off. Can't get hit once. This shout really isn't very helpful anyway for this kind of fight. I guess if you feel like you're about to get hit, you could just do a quick sprint for a second, but... So, I gotta always watch her position. I don't care about this clown. So 3 in a row. Almost enough to kill him by itself. Very nice. This is a slow time on demand anyway. If I can just kill him before she even gets over here. That animation could have killed me right there, though. Whoops. I could have caught it. I could have picked it up as I was doing it. 1, 2. Come on, just finish him off with the bow. We'll be at full magic to be able to... hit the wall. Okay, let's take a second. Take a second. He's almost dead. So all I have to do... Let's circle back around. Get her isolated, and then we can take our time with her. Now I'm too close to them. They won't be able to hit me at this angle. That doesn't help me at all. So let's try and figure out what we're doing here. Where is she, though? That's the thing. So she's more on the left side. So she shouldn't be able to hit me from here. Oh, that would have been a sick shot. That was almost a hit. Oh, I thought that was him. They kind of switched positions. So now he's on the left side, she's on the right side. Or they both just kind of vanished. He's there. Where did he go? Where did he go? He's right there in the middle. Can we please just finish him off? Like, he's so low. She's gonna somehow still hit me from this angle. I just know it. But he's dead. He's dead. So now we take our time and figure out a way to do this. We gotta watch her closely. Very closely. Is something else attacking me? Why is that music on? Okay, so whenever she winds up, you respect it. When she's not winding up, you can go for a hit. And of course her accuracy is infallible too. Okay, now we should be able to get a hit. But she's so quick too. She should never hit me when I'm hard strafing like that, but she could hit me there. Why is she so fast? It feels like she winds up so much faster than me. I'm even slowing down time like that and it doesn't even matter. I can just stun lock you like this forever. Literally, just keep her in one place. That's all you gotta do, but it will take a... she got out of it. Used her special move and got out of it. This you can do just kind of through walls, but then you block your own vision, so I don't like that. Guess I could sneak around a little bit, but there's no other position where I have enough room. They're all too close to her. Unless I can somehow get an angle from here, I really can't. She's good at keeping an eye on me too. Like, even though I'm completely gone, she knows where I am. Or she's on alert at the very least. Can you get up there? I don't know why I would even want to get up there. Like, this is way too close to her, so if she comes... You gotta give yourself a little leeway. So that if she does get you in her sights... Come on, shoot me, shoot me. There we go. That was risky. Do I have one that just does more damage, maybe? A bow, instead of one that recovers magic, because I feel like my spells just aren't doing the trick. I must have a better bow just does damage, like fire damage or something. Ebony bow absorbs magic. Is in my bank in my chest at home. Oh, I can't believe this. I chip away, just pretend like this is my bow. Keep it charged at all times. You can even strafe while doing it. My aim is just dreadful. Peek your head out and you'll get shot in the face. Do it like that, but that took a little bit too long. You have Aura Whisper. Always keep an eye on her. You shouldn't have gone for that second one because you can't see her in between there. And she is like a cannon though. She's so fast with it too. And what we use our slow time. Even that we can't get too cocky with though. At least we went for the hit. We gave up. We let it go. Go for one hit. If you can't get it, you can't get it. I feel like slow time is my only way of being able to aim this right now. That looked like a good hit, but I don't know. Keep hitting like the siding there. I think that one hit for sure. That should be very slow for her. She's still down on the ground. I can't tell what really happened there, but that should definitely hit her. Look at her health, look at her health. Maybe it did. No, it didn't. Gonna have a long cooldown too. Okay, that's intimidating. She was very... Seems like she has some kind of special ability or bow that makes her draw faster than I do. Like, let her hit. Now she should not be able to shoot before I can, but she almost did. Like, how is she that fast with it? I don't get it. Let our magic get back up and then try to use the slow time to land some incinerate hits. That should be enough to finish her off. I thought I was going to have to give it up there. Okay, she made me give it up there. Wait for slow time, and then we can go for a big hit here. Matrix time. Let her shoot, let her shoot. You can see the arrow. So now this should be 3 clean hits. If it doesn't work, I'm not going to be too happy. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Just take chunks out of her. Now we'll play it slow again. Play it safe again. That was very satisfying. You get her in her sights and just destroy her. She had... Look at that. She had it. Like, she knew exactly when I was going to peek out. This chick is good. Losing to 2010 AI, 2011 AI. In an open world game. Okay, never mind the health for a second, or the damage. It's just the fact that... Look how on point she is with those reactions. If we were both in the wide open, who do you think's going to hit first? It's obviously her. Okay, we'll just do it again. So the arrow, I can't see it. I don't know where... I'm not going to do anything here. It's fine. She's almost dead, almost dead. Where is she? Just don't get blindsided. Where'd she go? Did she disappear? She healed up a little somehow. Where is she? There, on the left side somewhere? She's running away a bit now. Like a boss battle, dude. What is this? He can come from above here and just knock me down. I should kind of hide. Deliver the final blow in sneak mode. Oh, I'm not going to survive this, am I? She knows she's met her match, but what if I go up here and slow time? I should have enough time to react if I can find her. Where's she at? Where's she at? Yeah, you cannot best me, but where'd you go? Are you up above? She's gonna still hit me. I don't know where you are. Oh my god, oh my god. Must have run off. Getting close is not a good idea. Let's just put it that way. Oh my gosh, dude. So slow time is obviously OP. I should have used detect. I don't know what happened there. I should have used detect. What is it? Aura Whisper. Man, I can't even believe that. Slow time is the only good thing to use here. So kill the first guy on 1 slow time or something like that. I got her down to like 1 HP and then she kind of clowned me around. It's a smart mover to not just stand there and die, but I can't believe that. I don't know which is which. That's the guy. This is who I want. Can I get this before she comes? I don't even care if this guy hits me. He doesn't hit too much. How come he's not getting stunned even? What's he doing? So she shouldn't be able to hit me at this angle, but he hit me, which is fine. Why does it seem like this guy's stronger this time too? Seems like he has more HP. He's normally a pushover. So he's right there. She's nowhere near me to be able to hit me, but she's in a weird angle. I should never go up there like from behind the way that I do. This guy is really annoying. Somehow I hit him there. That chick almost hit me. Oh, I don't believe this chick, dude. Oh my god. Not really what I had in mind for this playthrough, but it's a good test. I had practically done it. Now I'm just disappointed I didn't finish it off. Alright, let's just finish this off. We have a bit of a grudge against this chick. We can certainly put a cap in this. I can't believe I did that, but I couldn't find her. I should have used Aura Whisper. I'm relearning how to deal with these type of situations. You never rush in like that. She just peeks around the corner and domes you in a half second before you even know what happened. Let's use slow time. So that's the wrong one. So this is the right one. You can't use that ability here, but let's do... Just stand here and take the arrow. I don't even care. Let's get 3 hard hits off. 3 hard hits. He's almost dead. That's all you have to do. Like the combo. Slow time. Hit him 3 times with that. That arrow isn't too bad. He's very evasive right now. Very impressive. I like it. Okay, we can't be in her line of sight. We just can't do it. So I don't know how to deal with that right now. Even this is a bit too close for comfort. Try to get her on this side a little more. They don't know where I am. So he's right here. I don't know where she is. Or that's her. Is that her? I'm getting them confused. Who's who? This must be the guy. Okay, we both hit the roof there. So we can't really avoid her. Well, yeah. Oh, she's right on top of him though. She knows my strategy. Okay, I give up. Let's just let that one slide. Don't worry about it. Where's she at? That's probably the best strategy. Just stand on top of each other if I'm going to do a frontal assault like this. Crit. He's almost dead. He's almost dead. I don't see her, so we should be safe from her at least. Okay, he's dead. He's dead. Now we take it easy. We only got 1 target. We can practically keep her stun locked if we need to. What's that one that makes your weapon go super fast? What's it? Elemental Fury. I don't think that works on this weapon, but it would be cool. It feels like she has that activated all the time because she keeps quick firing. And her accuracy never fails, so let's see. Will it work? No, it's already enchanted. Oh, so we could use it with the other one then. Like, which one? We have like a regular... It's almost like I thought of that, and that's why I keep it with me. But it's still risky because... She's at such a weird angle. Should I even do this? Let me see how it works. Is it even that much faster? It does seem faster, but it's like 1, 2, shoot. 1, 2, shoot. I can't tell. I actually can't even tell. I need one of my other bows that just does a lot of damage. But I guess I wasn't going for a bow setup right now anyway. Okay, we gotta use slow time only. Elemental Fury is cool, but maybe not for this situation. Yeah, I like when she just stands there for a second, recovering her stamina or whatever, catching her breath. That one's loaded. That one's loaded and ready to kill me. Let's see. She's got the shot. Let her shoot it. Do it. There we go. Now you can go in with confidence. 1, 2, 3. And if you die there, just forget about it. Just forget about it. So if we do that 5 or 6 times, she's dead for sure. I don't know what I really hope to accomplish in the middle here. Does she hit the roof? So she shouldn't be able to hit me for a second. But she is ready all of a sudden. Oh, she still has it loaded. Look at her on the move. How do you even do that? She's like sprinting to the side while still having perfect accuracy. What is this? Well, anyway, we just wasted some time. Now we'll do the slow time thing again, but we should have her stunned when we do it. Oh, whoa! That's her new strategy. Just come super close. No, 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 no. Why would she give up her high ground? Where is she? I don't even see her. Oh, nice shot, dude. Nice shot. Okay, get out of there. Get out of there. Don't give her the chance to do anything. So now she's chasing me around outside. Kind of odd. Maybe I can get the high ground now? He keeps tricking me and trapping me to come up here, and then I always die. I don't know why I'm falling for it. Or I guess I'm not, because I'm incapable of climbing. You gotta have a stun ready. You gotta have a stun ready. She'll just peek and kill me. So she's down below, I think. Unless she came back in. I don't see her anywhere. So I have the high ground now. She's down below. I don't know exactly where. She has to be outside at least. So how is this gonna work? That could have been the end right there. That could have been the end. Hit her on the move, stunned her. Get her again. Get her with the double, or you can't even double. So now get out of there for a minute. I don't like this position. I don't know. She can probably hit me at this angle too. Just play it safe. I don't even know where she is. I'll peek out and she'll just immediately kill me. I'm relying on slow time exclusively right now. I don't even feel too bad about it. Because she is just cheese. She's way too strong right now. Look how memorable of an encounter this is. We're just one random enemy too. I don't know where she is exactly. She went back up maybe. Come on, shoot me. I'm right here. I'm right here. I don't know where you are though. Is she too close maybe? I have no idea. Kind of hard to tell, like, where she's moving, where she's at. I should use Aura Whisper here, so let's not make the same mistake. When she's being all sneaky. Where could she be? She's all the way there. Assuming that's her. I think it is. Oh, but she's on the other side. She's on the outside. Oh, she doesn't even know where I am. So can I get a sneak hit? It's not going to do very much. Oh no, she'll come back in now though. Once she loses me, she'll probably return to her original position. But her health shouldn't come back just like that, right? So she'll come through here at some point. Maybe I can land a hit. Let me use it again and then see if I can't predict it. Wow, the cooldown's too long. She's gonna be coming. She's walking around slowly. If I can just land a hit as she's walking through here, that would be perfect. Come on, it's gotta be perfectly lined up, perfectly timed. She doesn't even know I'm here. Oh, it's gonna run out right when she's... I have to predict it, predict it. She's coming a little higher up. Oh no, she's going the wrong way. Don't get greedy. Don't get greedy there. Just let her recuperate for a second. I got my Aura Whisper ready coming up. You don't need to go for it. All it takes for is one shot to be done with you. He's coming out. Hands on, I think. Oof, that was the perfect shot. That was the perfect shot. Perfect timing. She was about to do that sneak slide again. Holy shit. One enemy down. If I die again, it's done with again. Definitely remember you. And where'd that other clown go? Look how many arrows I must have used for that too. It gives you a good way to spend gold. You know, otherwise people have too much gold laying around. Just to recover the amount of arrows I use on that one encounter is going to be pretty expensive. So auto save, not shave, shouldn't be on. So, oh no. Because we're supposed to go back to where we started if we die at any point. So let's turn off autosave. How do we do that? Save on rest? No. Save on wait? No. Save on travel? No. So everything should not be saving. So this one doesn't even count. If I die, I'll go back to still the beginning. But I'm not going to die, of course. Who do you think you're dealing with? So let's see how much sneak attacks really do. I feel like not very much. We got Aura Whisper still. How does he have such good detection capabilities? Best thing with this is it might not aggro the other ones if I do it quick enough. So they didn't catch on. He must have just died in some unfortunate accident. Then we go back to stealth mode. That's the only good thing about it. It doesn't work on stronger enemies like anything higher end. I love this position too. That guy was within my sights, now he's not. So I could have sniped him from up above here. Let's use Aura Whisper. Let's defer to that. I wish I had my better bows on me. I can hear him whispering. Do I not have subtitles on? How come? I think all my settings reset for some reason. For whatever reason. Be in display, dialogue subtitles, general subtitles. I forget exactly what the difference in those two is, but... Oh, you should be able to shoot him at that angle. I'm too slow. There's somebody down there. There's nothing over here. I guess we could mine this if we really wanted, but I don't have much incentive to do that right now. Forsworn arrows. I'm playing more stealthy even though I'm got my magic set on. Is it gonna be another one-shot Andy? No, she's too weak. I like this though, clean. You do it quick, nobody knows what happened, nobody's the wiser. Don't make too much noise with those. Is there gonna be somebody around here? I didn't see them if there was on my Aura Whisper. I'm sure I have that, but whatever, just pick up random loot. How much room do I have left? Very little, so this stupid thing is gonna make too much noise. So there's somebody there I can see even without Aura Whisper. This is a perfect position. Take out the evil mining bandits. So you're not gonna really be able to. So that guy's melee. Okay, these are both very, very strong though. So can I? Wait. That just killed him outright? Maybe my bow is just really weak. So he could potentially one-shot me. I guess I don't really want to find out. But he's still on the other side there. Maybe I can sneak up from behind. If I fall down here. Well, either way, he'll be coming up this way, I think. I need something a little better here, probably. I should use like fire. I feel like it's not gonna really behoove me too much. Can I not fall down there? Aw, that should be like a sneaky route if you want to take it. So he lost sight of me temporarily. So as soon as he loses that, I'll sneak up on him and just combo flame him. Surprised you can't see me from this. 1, 2, 3, and use the shout. That's still not quite enough. Let's be careful just in case he one-shots me or something. Looks like he still doesn't know what exactly hit him. Oof, he almost cheesed me that way, but at least it wasn't a one-shot. He was lying in wait very skillfully. So many tense encounters so soon. So we can loot that other guy too. This is a little better ore, right? Orichalcum? No. Looked a little bit greenish. So definitely arrows are nice to recover here. Doesn't really matter what kind of arrow I'm using because I'm never gonna always have the best kind, but I can certainly dump some gold into it once I get back to town. This is just so much to get back in the groove of. As long as I don't get one shot, that's what kind of just out of the blue. I understand if a dragon does it because it's a dragon, but when a random bandit does it like that with a bow, it's not even like a bandit chief or something. It was just a marauder or something, which is still pretty high up there, obviously, but just by the health you can tell. If they have like infinite HP, you know they hit really hard too. So we proved ourselves in combat. Now let's take a rest at our house and then we can go ahead. Oh, you know the other series I want to bring back, because we brought back our Red Dead, our famous, infamous Red Dead bounty series. We should bring back our Oblivion Coliseum series. That was one of the most immersive and epic things I've ever done in gaming history. Oh, I thought I had Whirlwind Sprint up. I should do an Oblivion Coliseum Andy run where it's like that's your whole character's life. It's not about doing story, it's not about doing quests. You're the Coliseum champion. Every week you have to compete in a major fight that could be life or death. You can't die, it's a permadeath situation. And so the whole week in-game, like it's in-game time, you have to spend preparing for the bout. You have to get whatever items you need, the soul shards you need. Just get yourself ready, get your character ready and right. Do the big showdown, and then rest for a day and then be ready for next week too. So all the exploring and adventuring you're doing is in the context of being the champion and maintaining your crown, keeping your life because it's a battle to the death, and sort of also that's how you make a living. Like, I love that idea that everything comes back to that, and they are really hard. So you really do have to exhaust a lot of resources. So you can spend the whole time just doing that. There's only one of them. Do I just run up and blast you? Well, I guess I'm assuming he won't one-shot me. Silver hand. There's only one of them, so it's no real worry. But yeah, that series was amazing. So you can die in those bouts or you're done for. And so you're the Coliseum manager. So again, you might end up doing a lot of story, but the story is secondary to the fact that you're the champion. That's your main focus in life. It's your main source of income. It's like you have a job. You're obligated to do it every week, once a week. I think that's all you can do it is once a week. That was just so awesome. Because like I would spend the whole week just getting gold, exploring, getting soul shards so I could recharge my staff and stuff. And then I'd go in with full piss and vinegar and try to survive the next week. And it's the enemies keep getting stronger, it keeps scaling up. Just such an awesome, awesome thing. I kind of wish this game had something like that too. So what is this place? Just keep stumbling upon places I'm not really trying to go. I guess Aura Whisper did the trick just to always be one step ahead of your prey. You don't want to be caught off guard by anything. Not even a trap. I don't even see anybody. Any of those red things in the distance. Maybe this place is empty. It's all silver hand and... Huh, maybe I recently... That was kind of a spooky sound. All this looks like I just cleared it out recently, so maybe there's nobody here. Just be careful anyway. They haven't repopulated their fort yet. Once they hear about this, they'll even have an even bigger prize on my head. I must have not even taken these. I certainly don't have the room for any of this. I mean, I do have telekinesis. It would be a shame if I missed out on a new spell. There's no way that would ever happen. Where is it at? We have telekinesis, and I kind of want to get that because I feel like I haven't disenchanted one of those. Resist magic on a shield. I feel like that's kind of rare. I'm surprised that if I had been in here, I didn't pick that up. What can I throw out? Potions or... What's something expendable? Let's look through what I have. It'd have to be like a weapon that I don't need, but I kind of need everything. Maybe I'll just limp back to the town. Yeah, I don't see what I can get rid of. Daedric Warhammer Banishing. Oh, I guess these are expendable. You can always get rid of these. Even if it's a shame, it's like, who really cares? You're gonna kill plenty of dragons and get more. Speaking of telekinesis, let's actually play around with it. This is like a Bioshock thing, right? Where you could throw shit. Only problem here is it doesn't do damage to enemies. Like if you throw objects at them, even if it was a small amount, it just what does it say? Add it to your inventory or throw it. So you can even use this like the Metroid Prime thing where you charge up your beam to get health. You can just, I'm too lazy to go pick that basket up. Let's just pick it up and take it. I'm not sure how it works like in stealth context. Like suppose there was an NPC over there and I'm like sneaking and I'm like, I want that broom. So you go, you pick the broom and you take it without them ever noticing. So that would be super badass to do. I haven't played around with it too much, but it's a very, very fun ability. Only thing, like I said, it's too bad you can't block stuff in combat, like with objects or throw them at enemies and do damage. That's the only thing I wish you could do. Maybe there is something in the alteration tree that lets you do that. You can overcharge, which wouldn't affect that. Armor, resistance, Atronach. Absorb 30% of any spells that hit you, like the Atronach Stone. Yeah, there's nothing that mentions that particular thing. That would be really, really cool, though. Still gotta be on guard for if there are enemies here. I guess there aren't yet. Why do I even have telekinesis now, though? It's a cellar. There could be some rats, some skeevers, or the like. Just the ambiance of this game is so perfect, too. Like, not even the music, but the in-between. Just like the sounds and the footsteps, the fire in your hand. Just little subtle things like that. That's how every game should be designed, with the mindset not of you going through and beating it and all the high octane moments, but the idea that you're going to be playing it for thousands of hours. So if you treat it that way, you'll do little things like that. You want to get immersed by even the smallest of details. But I think this place is clear. I don't see anything really. I'm not even sure what this part is. Like, what did they do here? They killed a bunch of werewolves and they're very proud of themselves, or what? I'm kind of obsessed with this ability now. It's just so cool. Can you throw stuff? Like how? Yeah, you can kind of toss it. You can like play a game of basketball, put like a bucket. Is there like a bucket around here? I could do it in a safer spot than this, but take the bucket, put it like right here. I guess I can do this manually with my own hand, but put it somewhere kind of high up. Or it doesn't even have to be, but put it like right here even. Or it's already in position. So we can do that and take something like this and try to throw it in there. Did it land? I can't even tell. I think it went behind. Take something small like the potion, try to land it in there. A little bit too far away. Try to turn it right side up. This is a fun way to get your alteration up too, because it's not like I'm even trying to. I'm just messing around. Did that land inside? Kobe? Oh, that actually did. Let's try a couple other objects. This is the kind of stuff, man. This is the kind of stuff that I just love. Oh, it kind of absorbs into it, though. That's kind of unfair. Like, even though it's on the outside... Oh, you can't pick that up. Right? It kind of is too generous with it. And I actually didn't throw it there. I just ran out of magic. But the simplest things like this can be amazing. But what if I pick up the bucket now with all that stuff in there? It'll come with it, I suppose. Oh, that's a little harder to land. Maybe certain objects are better for this. And of course, you should do it from much farther away. Like, let me try... What other objects do we got here? Oh, I leveled up from that? And these levels would take a long time, you gotta understand. I'm not even sure what perk I would want. Apprentice, Expert, Adept. I don't know what that... I hate these achievements. They're so immersion breaking. But magic is obviously the priority. Don't care about anything else besides that. How many points do I have? I have 1. I really don't know where I was even going. Like, what would I want? I'd have to really think about it. I'd have to look through each one. Like, archery is something I use a lot, so maybe I should do that. Able to move faster with a bow drawn. That's kind of what I was complaining about earlier. Chance to paralyze. Two-handed I'm not really even using. Archery. Where's magic? Restoration could be good too. What is left here? Shock. Damage disintegrates targets if their health is low. I don't really use shock a ton. Causes them to flee, which is sometimes a bad thing. You don't want them to. You want them to just stand there and take it. Augmented flames, I have 2 out of 2. Augmented shock, none of that really interests me. Is this the one where you can have 2 at once? Oh, you can already have 2 at once. I didn't think I had gotten that actually. Summoner is what? Summoner 1 out of 2. You can summon them 3 times far away, doesn't really matter. Illusion. Yeah, maybe I'll just save this point because I don't even know what to do with it right now. There's so many things to save for. Like, block looks good. I mean, obviously there's more times you can put it in there, like 4 out of 5, but this looks like completely maxed out. This is like... Wait, where's the damage one where you do it 5 times? There isn't even one here. There's nothing in there that I really want. I could do archery more, just more damage, since I am doing really bad damage. That's why it's doing so low. 40% more. You gotta get that up to 100% more. Yeah, that would be the only thing that's worth it, considering how much I'm using the bow. How can I even get that if... Oh, because I went from that way. Chance to paralyze, which I already kind of do. Power shot. Arrow stagger all but 50%. So this is like a... Oh, paralyze is different though. They like fall over completely. So do I want more damage or do I want one of these? Able to move faster, which is very good. Or bullseye. I guess damage is a moot point. We'll have to get that another time. Let's do that one actually. Because I was specifically just complaining about how she was moving so much faster than me. So that bandit must have had that perk. Look at that. That's very smooth. You can't sprint, but at least it's basically like you're moving normal speed, right? Like from here to the other side of the room. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. It seems even faster than normal. What is that? It seems faster than normal speed. Faster shouldn't mean whatever. It's at least equal to your normal speed or greater. It's not less, obviously. So if I pick that up with everything in there, will it fall out or what? I love those physics. Not enough games have that kind of thing. Where every object is interactable. I guess not every object, but at least objects you can pick up. Like this lantern isn't interactable. Whole bunch of random gear that I don't really care about. Couple more potions. The trap is on the other side. Little chest here in the darkness. None of that's really too valuable. Just try to be all sneaky, get past here. That sword is almost on the thing. So what if I put it on there? Would that cause the thing to trigger? I guess it would. So you could do that to an enemy, like throw something on there and... Wait, it went that way, but will it come back? Yeah, like that. So you could set all kinds of traps for them on command. Maybe there's just a better ability in general that is like telekinesis but can actually be used in combat. Whoops, I didn't mean to do that. Let's not muddy up our inventory too much because we've got a lot of stuff and we don't want any kind of junk. Why do I have another kind of leather boots? Maybe for RP purposes? So we apparently cleared this place out recently because there's nothing in here. I like using that as just a safety mechanism. Now what could that be? What could that possibly be if we just came through here, didn't we? That's kind of spooky. How could I have missed that? Oh, it's in like a locked room, that's why. We might have gone through here and never done this, and this guy never noticed what happened here. He's like asleep? Is it even an enemy? I don't even know. He's just sleeping. Pickpocket his gold and his arrows. So if we take his bow, well, he's dead anyway, but if we had taken his bow, since we took his arrows too, we wouldn't have been able to, he wouldn't have been able to use his arrows, I guess. So where's the bow? I thought I took it. I guess it failed. He couldn't even wake up though anyway. I was so scared of that guy for some reason. Just because he somehow evaded my notice on the way in here. And I used this ability too, and I must have still not seen him. That's odd, unless he just spawned in, but why would only one spawn in? How many lockpicks do I have? Probably like 1,000,000. Is it just one of those things you always collect? They don't weigh too much or anything, do they? Yeah, they don't weigh anything. Only 282. That's actually kind of surprising. Thought it'd be like 1,000. Another chest. Is this a different area, maybe? I thought I was going back out. Maybe that's why there's enemies here. Whoops. So my lockpicking is still not 100, which is a bit surprising. After so much gameplay, so much time. Forge, hammer, and anvil. I don't know why I'm collecting books. I guess I never know off the top of my head whether I've collected it or not. So I wouldn't want to miss any if it's a new one, but I kind of doubt it would be. The Wisp Mother, I'm sure I've seen 100 times. Explorer's Guide to Skyrim. This name I don't recognize. Oh, this is going to drive me crazy again, all over again. Let's actually read this, but I'm sure I have it. Wait, map updated. Does that mean I didn't get it? How can there still be books this far in the game that I haven't? How is that even possible? With Mother 2 theories. I'm sure I have like 100 of those copies in my library, but... Which is where we were headed anyway, the college library. Guess I could call it my library since I'm the Archmage, but... Black Soldier, that's kind of good. Oh, God. We can drop the dragon stuff. I'm not that worried about it. Dragon bones. We have like 100 in a chest somewhere. Imagine if the game required space to be like real space. In terms of like a chest can only hold what that chest physically would be able to hold. So you would have to either have bigger chests or lay stuff all over the place. I wonder if there's any games that actually do that. Where like all physical space is 1-to-1. You can only carry what would make sense on your body in your bag. You can only have in storage what would make sense to store. So then you can buy yourself like a warehouse if you have enough money and store everything there. But you would be able to physically see every object, which you can do in this game too in your house and stuff. But let's try to make it to the college. This is the lighthouse. So what did we die to last time? The dragon itself once we got there. That would not be a pleasant sight. Iron ore, don't really care about that. Oh yeah, and I would even do that. Like I wouldn't pause it, and I would... So like if I wanted to use the bathroom or eat something, I would have to be in a safe place. Like a college library or my house or something. Or at least in town. So I might pause it just so I don't miss any idle dialogue of people walking by. But as far as like actual... That is kind of RP, taking RP a bit too far. But that is awesome too. It's kind of like a Dark Souls, you can't pause it type of experience. It's like if you're reading a book in the library, that's fair game. But doing it here is dangerous. I mean, I suppose I could do it, but it just doesn't feel right. Even though I just did. I mean, I'm not... I just remembered that's how immersive and seriously I would take it. And that's exactly how you should. Not I'm not recommending that you really do that. If you're hungry, you gotta use the bathroom, you shouldn't push it, but it should just be that much of an experience for you. So this is a little annoying. This guy killed me last time. So let me... And see, that's the thing too. All that progress, that level up, that other dungeon I did, everything is gone if I die here. There is no like, oh... So do this. By the time he gets to you, your magic should be back to full. So if you do it another like 3 times, even if I hit him once here, let it go back up a little bit, hit him again here, don't let him get too close. That's kind of the big thing here. So we will do this. We'll sprint for a few seconds. Just assume he's not going to hit us. I don't know how long I can really outrun him. Do it again once more. Try to hit once more. That won't kill him. That will not kill him. He's in fact about to hit me as I'm saying that. No, 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 no. Go around the rocks. Oh, I don't believe that. I actually don't even believe that. That is so ridiculous. That was a clutch little dive into the rock. Where'd he go? He's stalking his prey. National Geographic in Skyrim. The snowy saber cat, knowing he's beaten, has to sneak around the rocks, just like his prey did. He's adapting to his environment to be able to hunt his nemesis down. And he was tragically taken, and the deer looks on in fear, for this is the new king of the wasteland. The tundra has a new master in town. Skyrim, National Geographic. So this is... See, now this is the problem. If you use it, like you're up here, you'll just die from fall damage. So you gotta be careful of that. Oh yeah, I died to that earlier too. I tried to like bridge a gap between 2 of those type of things, and I didn't quite make it. So the college is right there. I even didn't like using coordinates on my mini-map, or not even really looking at my radar at all. So I would just have to figure out where the college is myself at any given point. But for now, I think it's okay. And I actually learned the map so well. There's a troll up there, but he's probably not going to bother me or even notice me. I learned the map so well that that actually wasn't an issue. It sounds punishing, but like at some point, you can turn on like the opacity if it can't you, so that it kind of disappears. HUD opacity. If you put it to 0, then what happens? There is no HUD. So you just have to play the game like... Wait, where's my hands? How come I can't click to bring it out? Weird. So you could play like this. So now you just have to do it. We have to get down there without falling. Otherwise I might die to fall damage. So yeah, this is actually not that big of a deal. So even when I cast something, I don't know how much mana I have. So you have to learn instinctively, like, okay, if I cast 3 fireballs, I'm about out of it. Oh, this could be a bit much for me to deal with right now, but this is that same mammoth as before. All I have to do is get to town and not die to that dumb dragon. That's all I have to do. Let's not do that right now, but that is very cool too that they have that in there. So if you don't want to see the radar, I wish it was just for the radar and not the health and stuff. I guess you could get a mod to do that. Because the health and mana, you kind of got to be able to see that. That's a little bit too much. And like your character would know, obviously, how much more magic can I cast. You would obviously instinctively know that. I guess you might not know your health. Like you might not know exactly how much you can take. Another troll up there probably won't notice me. Like the Rocky syndrome. You never know what's going to knock you down. Even he doesn't know what it'll take to finally get him down. Clubber Lang. That's the only guy I think who ever did. For good. I mean, other people knocked him down, but not permanently. For a fight. Alright, so we got Whirlwind Sprint. So the problem here is there is going to be a dragon. So... I don't get to go into town without taking out that dragon first. This is kind of no problem. This looks like a job for this ice move, which I forget the name of because it's so perfectly an AoE for these things. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So you can just spam that. There's one over here that kind of took me by surprise last time. He's kind of all by himself. But that can't be his HP. Why is it? Yeah, I was gonna say that was somebody else's. I mean, these couldn't be any easier, but they're just slow and awkward, and they don't even hit that much, but they're a bit tanky. Just a little bit. I didn't kill all of the other ones either, but they should be a little bit low. Almost out of Forsworn arrows, although it doesn't matter. Okay, let's just do it in a straight line. How far does it really go? Like, how long does it last? Like, will it reach them still from here? No. Kind of got a short window. This guy's still alive. He's still alive. What's going on? Alright. So there's like 2 left. They're running away at a very brisk pace. Oh, I like how it pushes it too. Like the physics. Once it dies, then it just knocks their body around because they can't fight it anymore. Let's try our dagger out too. You can get mana back this way too. Ain't too much of a pussy to fight back. Fight like a real horker. Can you like push him up in the air with that? Like you keep bouncing him around? You would need some elevation to start with to try that. So that dragon is gonna be there, I know it. And we're gonna be in some trouble. There he is already. Wait, that's another one? How is his shadow here? He must be that fast, huh? So can I gotta find some good cover. The best place to fight isn't in the town itself. It's probably near the college. Either the college people will help you, or at the very least, you can use that big circular structure as cover constantly. So I get nearly one-shotted by it in every way. By the breath, by the bite, by the whatever else, claw, tail, everything. So you gotta be very careful. Dragons are not to be trifled with. Unless I have my shield and armor build, but even then, if I let my shield down for a second, you just get destroyed. Which is how it should be, actually. So let's go to the college. We're not going to go in the college, but we're going to book it there. And hopefully they'll all help me, or at the very least, I could get killed now and not even know what hit me, but dragons are predictable, at least. It's the bandits who can one-shot me with arrows that I really fear. Okay. So now he should come out here. Fight me like a man. So I can use these wonderful little segments as cover. Now he can't kill me. He can't do anything. Let's just play it safe behind here. He can't do anything. Oh, he's going to shoot that purple stuff anyway. He's not even going to do the long breath. Or he can do both. I don't remember. I feel like some of them could only do that purple thing. That's more like a shout than an actual... I don't need whirlwind sprint here. What would be good? Maybe something that just does... Skyrim's lightning. How does this work even? I don't think I've really ever even used this. Okay. We did it. Now he's stunned. He's stunned. So if you just imagine, this is my best damage move, and that's how little it did. So we could be here a while. Let's try our shout. It brings down Skyrim's lightning, but where and how? Like, how does it know what to hit? Like Pokemon, is it super effective on dragon or just flying? Dragon type is weak against lightning, thunder, electric. It's like there's only one name for it, but I forget what it is. I think it's electric. But a lot of people probably call it thunder or lightning. Where did he go? Okay, let's see what this actually does. Yeah, I don't think I've ever used that in like 1,000 hours of gameplay. So it made it rain? It didn't really seem to do much damage to him. Although it's hard to tell when he has that much ridiculous HP anyway. What would be good here? I guess just slow time could be okay. Fire breaths for just a little extra damage. 1 HP isn't gonna do anything. Nothing's really too good here. I don't know what I would used to use on dragons. Basically just want to hit him with this, stun him for a second, stun him for a second, stun him for a second, then back off. This damage is really... Oh, it's not the damage, it's his health. They just have a ridiculous amount of health. Alright. Just take like an hour to take him out. Oh my god. And he'll one-shot me with anything he actually does. If only these clowns at the college would actually help me fight. I'm the Archmage. So did it really start raining because of that move I used? Because I feel like it wasn't before. Maybe I just noticed it at the same time. This is just gonna take forever. I have no better damage moves. Or maybe fire is the wrong thing to use here. I doubt that would be the reason why, but let's try that. I really can't remember if that matters. He's not really doing much. He's kind of just sitting there sometimes. And that drains your mana too, so you can't let it waste your time with that. This is a little bit silly. I mean, this is the only way I can really do it. There's not much else I can do. Maybe use a little gem on this. And that's also something you shouldn't be able to do in combat. You could set a rule like that. You should make a list of rules. You can't recharge items in combat with soul gems. So if you run out, that's it. You go into a fight, into an encounter. And so if I run out, I run out. So I should go in ready. I hate how he just kind of does that. Like, what's he doing? I'm here, fight me, try to kill me. Stop climbing around up there. Now the rain turned to snow. I'm very confused about what happened with that move. Why doesn't he come down here? I'd prefer that. Come down. So this arrow's not going to stun him, that's for sure. See, look how he just sits there and doesn't even do anything. He's just like confused. Like, are you actually trying to hit me? Because that's not... That barely tickles. I love that this guy has typed in my chat that copy paste message. Want to become famous, but they changed famous to BAFOUM. Either because they get targeted for spamming the same thing, or he actually just misspelled it. Like a clown. So this isn't going to stun him. I'm at full magic, so I should just do this. 1, 2... Look how little it does. I don't even know what to say about it. So that has a 300-second cooldown, the storm, whatever. But I may as well use it because nothing else is even doing anything. I think it did do a little bit of damage to him. Like, equal to 1 incinerate shot, I suppose, which is fine. So, he's not being very aggressive. So this is just a test of patience. More than anything. Just trolling me or flying in circles. I mean, we got this. I feel bad for doing it this way, but just remember, he one-shots me with like everything, so you can't really take it too lightly. Even that purple thing would probably kill me. I'd have to keep healing and drains your magic too. I really got to get my bow's damage up a bit more too. I can move faster while using it. That's what I just got. You can dodge and shoot at the same time. Strafe and shoot. Did I get him with that? Ooh, I like that. In motion. Target. Obviously, he's a big target, but still. So this 300 seconds is like an eternity from the shout. Just lasting forever. 1, 2, 3. So now I'm full magic. He's just sitting there not doing anything. Is he bugged out or what? It's like he doesn't even know what to do with himself. So this is the best thing. Do a little chunk, little chunk, little chunk, very little chunk. Yeah, I could see how people would find this part boring, but you don't fight dragons that often, really. Especially if you're not fast traveling a ton. That's the biggest way that you do encounter them. Every time you fast travel somewhere, there's one like right on top of you. I mean, not every time, but a lot of the time. Oh, that hit too. So let me wait till he sits and then we'll do the big... Does it actually hit him? I don't know. Even if it does, it's not for a very large amount. Oh, I think it missed. It hit that one spot, but he moved by that. Oh well. He's basically not even fighting me. You should still shoot a breath or something. Like, what is the point of this? Wait, I saw another one too. So it turns the snow into rain. Like the Chinese tampering with our weather. It's gonna be using in real life storm call. The cooldown is just so long. It's insane. Wow, imagine if I die too after this. That's what's so exhaustive about this type of experience. Yeah, they should have added maybe more mechanics, especially if you're playing like this. Oh, but it keeps going. It keeps going. So it might still keep hitting him. I can't really tell though, because his health is so big. You won't even notice that. You barely even notice this just because you're looking right at it as you're doing it. Otherwise, you might miss that too. So it should take about 20 more times. Looks like the storm is calming down. I think it did a little tick, but not much. I don't know what this guy's doing, honestly. Did he come in the middle? I don't even see him. Where's he at? Oh, he's on top of me? Okay, so we do the same thing. Stun him. Stun him. Stun him. Same old, same old. Gotta hit him with the bow. We're gonna run out of juice. Maybe next storm call I'll just wait and watch his health and see really if it is doing anything. I have to do it just before he's about to land. And maybe, oh, there he's at least attacking me. Uh-oh. We just have to outlast this. Wait till it gets really low. I don't know how to even deal with this situation. Wait till it gets low and then... How long does it last? I don't even know. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Now if he just runs up on me and bites me, I'm dead. Or even... Oh, wow. Oh, wow. There goes the whole... There goes the whole thing. So dragons are kind of troll. Even this doesn't count because we have to go back to where we started. So just to see when we last played. 10/24/20. So it's been an actual year. Over a year. Wow. That is amazing. Yeah, this one doesn't even deserve to get kept. Well, our whole journey to the college has been nipped in the bud by this damn dragon. I don't know what to say about that, really. I don't know what else I could do. I guess I could have, instead of having higher magic gear, I could have more damage gear. But even that, are these bandits or they just look friendly? Hunters.
Mind yourself with that fire. Don't burn anything down now. I've been hunting and fishing in these parts for years. Take a look.
Oh, you normally don't see two of them together like that. Cave bear pelt, porker tusk. Man, those are expensive. Mammoth tusk, pheasant breast.
Good day.
Can I make it to this darn college in one piece? This dragon's gonna keep slaying me. We had a lot of interesting experience. We didn't get to save them, but oh well. We lost our alteration and our level. So I mean, you gotta do it. If you're gonna do it, you gotta do it right. There's a troll here. There wasn't. There's like two of them. What is this about, I wonder? Three of them. Uh-oh. It looks like, oh, that's a good amount of damage, but then I guess we could use fire shout for this. And also, you shouldn't be able to change shouts during combat. But because he's gonna heal, I guess it doesn't even matter much. Like now, I wouldn't be able to use whirlwind sprint or whatever. So I lost my faster bow movement thing too. They're kind of cornering me, surrounding me. Should obviously focus fire one of them because they're gonna keep healing. Unless you're using an AoE like fireball anyway. This guy keeps body blocking me. Right there, get him with a good shot. Third person's pretty good too. I don't use it enough, I feel like. Use the fire breath if I can do it in time. Should have hit all of them really. Gotta get back up to full. These things are kind of pushovers just because it moves so slow. You just can't let them get too close. They keep body blocking each other. Protecting the weak link. Look at this, I can control them completely with my movement. They're so slow. Not that I should make fun of them as they're about to kill me. Okay, you shouldn't do that. You should not have done that. Nice, on the move shot. Another one, do the breath. Make sure we hit the right one with the breath. That's all I really care about. I think I hit both of them as usual. Got a little bit more. He's almost dead. One in the middle right here. This guy got up too close. Shoot him right in the butt. It still won't kill him. Make sure we get one more good shot off. He's dead. Now we're down to two of them. A little bit too close for comfort, but which one do we rather get? I think they're both at about the same health anyway. Let's go for this one then. Nice little combo, triple shot, and we could also do the breath if we had it. So this is the one we're not going for. Let's circle around. We don't want to get them on opposite sides of us though. We want to keep them on one side. And we can do that. That does a decent amount, but a little underwhelming for a shout with such a long cooldown. So that guy's farther away. I guess I thought he'd get staggered, but these guys don't get staggered. All but the biggest, it says, but these aren't even that big. Like giants are big. Make sure we hit him with that. Oh, look at this formation. This is kind of scary. They're doubling up on me. Whoops. Could easily have died there. He's still in that animation. I'm not even doing anything. Look at that. What's he doing? Rapid fire animation. What was that? I don't even know. Probably heal myself. Take what little hits I can. What few hits I can. The other guy is full HP, so we gotta chip away at this one. You just backpedal to heaven here. They don't ever catch up. Still dodging me pretty good though. I always expect that. What was that? Did he really get me to 1 HP? Because that was like the near death thing trigger. Only get one of those a day in game anyway. I keep hitting the wrong one there. Look at how long these encounters go. I personally love it. Some people might find it boring, but like it's so much commitment to something. And then I just lost my whole progress because I died. So it's like a weird interpretation of a permadeath run. Not that you lose your whole save file, because that would be just ridiculous and unfair considering how long I played, but the fact that... Where's he going? Oh, I thought I would interrupt him sooner. With just the fact that you lose every session's progress if you end up dying before you end the session. So if you play for 6 hours, whatever you accomplish without dying is what you save. So if you die at the very end, you lose it all. And the way to cheese that, I guess, is to do shorter sessions, but I typically didn't do that anyway. You could just play half an hour, save it. Next day, half an hour, save it, you know, like that. So this guy is a literal tank. He's refusing to go down. 3 together. These weren't here last time, or maybe I didn't pass this exact point. Come on, how much you got left? We also got the fire breath. He's very close. He's very close. We just need a little bit of mana. Magicka. I should call it... Oh, fuck. And people would be so confused. It says permadeath. You've died like 50 fucking times. But it still technically counts under the definition of permadeath. The idea that it's a permadeath session, not necessarily a whole playthrough. Oh my god. Wanna become buffoon instead of wanna become famous? That guy was funny. Nice typo. I cannot even make it to the college in one piece. This is extraordinary. Or when I do, this dragon tears me a new one. And it takes like an hour to kill him. I can't think of any better way to approach it. I mean, I don't have any other sources of damage or anything. I guess I could summon stuff. It's only fair that I should be able to. Not that I really want to use the Sanguine Rose even. But it's just something to keep it on the ground. I think it would be completely justified actually, now that I think about it. I always say it's cheese, but I mean dragons are cheese. He's going to take 1,000,000 damage, 1,000,000 hits. I may as well use everything in my arsenal to deal with that. It seems unfair otherwise. So let's try to beeline it for the college. We've made it there a couple times and we keep failing. Nice little moon, but it seems too bright out for that. What do they call it? Mundus? Or is that the whole world? I forget what all the namesakes are. So let's get the saber cat. Even this is a tough fight. Will that land? It should. He's not moving. Well, that won't reach though. That was a dumb thing to do. I don't know why I did that. But you can use whirlwind sprint. This won't stagger it, will it? Well, it won't because I didn't even hit it. 1, 2, another shot. Now we should whirlwind sprint and just run away for a minute, for a while. And what do we do? What do we do? Use the rocks. They seem to struggle with that type of terrain navigation. By the time he gets to me, I should have enough to maybe finish him off, although I don't know for sure. He kind of got turned around. And whirlwind sprint should be back up pretty soon too. But see, if this doesn't finish him, I'm in a bit of a bind. That won't kill him either. Or it did. Sometimes the animation doesn't do anything besides trick you. because their health is so inflated it doesn't even know how to calculate it. So it'll show that, and then it's still alive with a little bit of health left. It happened twice actually last time, where it did the animation twice and it was still alive. And then the third time it didn't even do it, I don't think. So this was quite the journey. Something as simple as getting to the college is going to be the whole session, which is fine. That's the whole fun of it, but I'm clearly out of touch with it. Maybe I shouldn't have gone legendary off the bat, but that's really what the playthrough is about. And I had fun regardless of any issues. Well, let's try to get there. I'll use my I'll use my Sanguine Rose. I'll use whatever I gotta use. And it's just gonna take forever. At least if I can keep them on the ground with those guys. I can actually summon 2. Because it also applies, I think, to the... Unless it's considered a separate category. You can have 2 summoned Atronax or whatever. So I don't know if Daedra count as that. The Daedric type. Now this would be an interesting thing to do. I can knock him down below with the Unrelenting Force. That should kill him right off the bat. Somehow we can position this properly just to see how that's gonna work. So we have to get him somewhere. How's he even gonna get to me? Let's actually look at this. He's gonna come down, he's gonna come up. So I have to get him like right here. Or what? I don't know actually. I didn't think this through. That should kill him from the fall for sure. Look at him going like a ragdoll. That didn't even do any damage, what? Or no, it did. That is a sick way to dispatch enemies. That is awesome. Fall damage is your best friend. Very, very cool. I knew it. You knew what? But he's not even doing any damage to me. It's one of my magic absorb type of things. But he's very accurate. Like a bounty hunter? Or I don't even know what it is. It's just a random guy who's hostile towards me. Should be able to take this guy 1v1 easy, but he's using a ward pretty effectively so far. I can't even hit him. Like, what's going on? Who is this guy? Okay, the ward ran out. Why can't I do any damage to you? Are you serious? Okay, that did a little bit. That did a little bit. You know what? Let's actually do it. Oh, he absorbed that too. Wow, what a guy. What a guy. I didn't know wards did that. Any kind of special ability is absorbed. This is where I could really use that ability that lets you move faster while drawing the bow. So he absorbed that, he absorbed that. This isn't going to work. You've already lost. I've lost all my magicka. You got that right, but... Maybe I should use the fire shout to combat his... I should do something with a short cooldown. That way I can keep breaking his wards with that. He's probably going to be able to heal too. This guy's so accurate with those little ice things. I love that. Look at him. He's dual fisting the ice, what's it called? Ice spike or whatever it is. This guy's actually impressive. I love him. And he's wearing like heavy armor, so he'd be tough in melee range too, like a battle mage. This is fantastic. Let's get our magic up to full. 1, 2. I think we missed the first one actually. Well, forget about using his ward. Just knock him back. Mage on mage action. I'm kind of using my bow a bit too much, which is a bit cheese. But look at these dodges. This is sick. Look how fast he is with those, man. How much magic do you got, dude? This guy has unlimited magic. He just doesn't stop. My god. Or maybe he has absorb magic, so every time I hit him, he gains a substantial amount. He's gonna heal too. What a clown. Absolute clown face. I love these mage on mage encounters. So epic. These dodges actually do count too, because it would add up if I wasn't so efficient. Let's use the shout here effectively. Ooh, that was a sick dodge. Oh, I thought I had it back up. Dodge and hit. Hit him there. And he's gonna heal like I would too, but a bit of a clown move. Aw, man. Don't heal for too much. Stun him when he heals to interrupt it, I guess. And he might not do it again right away. Nope, he'll keep doing it. He's healing one hand, ice in the other. What a guy. What an impressive guy, truly. This guy made it memorable. Look at this fight. Just out of nowhere. Go balls to the wall. His damage isn't that good, but he wears you down. He really wears you down. With all the wards and the healing and the little procedural damage. This almost feels like a boxing match. Like he keeps chipping away. He's not going for the knockout blow. He's going for slowly whittle away, whittle away, whittle away. It's really epic. Look at the footwork. He might not even let me take him out. Let me wait till my magic's completely full and then I'll do a combo along with the breath as well. Because otherwise he's going to keep healing in the middle. I think some of these I'm absorbing when they graze me. Because I have like the Atronach stone or whatever it is. Sometimes I just absorb magic damage and turn it into mana. Which is, I gotta remember to call it magic. Wait till my magic is completely full. And then go all out with a move. And it might still not be enough. Which is a bit concerning. It's almost like one of those situations where he might be unkillable. Because he'll always just keep healing. And he has too much for you to easily be able to finish him off. So that's one. You get the animation. He's nowhere near dead. But you still get the animation. 1, 2. Second animation. He's still not dead. And you get the third animation. Third time's the charm. Baited me twice. So that was a welcome encounter. Silver ruby ring. So we gotta get back and fight that dragon. I'll use whatever I gotta use. It could be the Sanguine Rose, whatever it takes. That should always keep him grounded a bit more and help me a little bit. Even if enemies are overpowered, so should those be, because those are technically an enemy type. I hear a dragon, but surely he wouldn't fight me here, right? That'd be a little bit too much. Or maybe he just goes the other way and gets distracted and I don't have to deal with him at all. So many trolls out. Ah, his reach is like killer. Killer reach. Whoops, what did I do? Let's make sure we're topped off. And there's some more enemies on the left side. I don't know what's going on. I don't know how they got aggroed. What are they? Are they bandits? Are they wolves? Are they more trolls? I can't even see. Just backpedal our way to freedom for now. Keep using this. We got our whirlwind sprint up in a second, I think. Should use my stamina effectively more too. I tend to not be too efficient with that. Kind of going too close to these, so I won't know what they are or when they're coming for me. Seems like they might be fighting each other, so they're distracted for now. That's 1, 2, 3. Nice little combo. There is another frost troll there. I'm kind of shocked about that. Already fought like 3 of them right in a row. So let me finish this one off first. God damn it. He is getting staggered sometimes. Or was that just his normal animation where he's like a little baby? Let's use our fire thing too. Fire breath can be really good actually. I don't think I did the fully charged up one though. Okay, I've had enough trolls for today. Come with that stupid thing. How about we just don't fight them since they're kind of semi-engaged? They're not really coming after me. Come on, we should almost be there. This has been quite the journey. All that just to get to the college. Amazing. Amazing journey. When you die, it shouldn't reset any settings, really. I'll do whatever it takes to kill this darn dragon. There's really not much more I can do, though, besides summon something. So Winterhold is close. This is like the little halfway bridge path. Like you go down here to the path, and then you just walk straight in. Maybe the dragon won't be here this time. So he was kind of going the other direction. So that does a good chunk, a good chunk, a good chunk. And you have to understand how much magic I actually have. I have like 700 plus, and I can still only get 3 of those off. Which does do half of his health, which on Legendary is pretty good. I'm just saying, like, let's use the shout to stagger him. Or wait, it's going to be Whirlwind Sprint now. Whoops. Fire Breath. Do that. And then we should be able to do 1 strong hit. It's not going to kill him. Despite what the animation might lead you to believe. Not even close. Not even close. Some reason I can't click. Sometimes it locks up. I don't remember that being an issue, really. Oh, he almost got me in the rock there. So, need a little bit more magicka. Sometimes they get staggered, sometimes they don't. I don't really get that. Or you gotta hit them in the head. No. I don't know what it is. Hit him in the head with that. How about that? We've mainly had to face off against trolls this time. This is a nice, safe pathway back to home. Back to the college. Will that dragon not be here, please? He's just stalking me. Like, he won't let me. He just won't let me do it. Or maybe I should fight in the town. That way the guards help me. Like, somebody's got to help me. This guy's got way too much damn HP. I don't know what to tell you. And I don't know what else to even use. I mean, this is it. I'm in town. This guy won't leave. Where are the guards? Like, there's no guards anywhere. There's nothing. It's just harder to avoid him here than it is in the college circular, whatever you want to call it. The outer area. Just please don't attack. Please don't attack. There's no guards here. There's nothing. This sucks. There's no way to avoid it. We just have to do it like a man. Let's use the Sanguine Rose. Yeah, there's no point being there unless somebody's actually going to help me. The Sanguine Rose is ready to go. Try to get him to land or something. Can I summon 2 of these? I'm not even sure. So now we can just do whatever we want while he tanks it. Keep him on the ground. That's all I want. Keep him on the ground. And he survived way better than I would, at least. He can tank it a lot better. And somebody is helping him. See, he wants to fight you on the ground, even though it would be better for him to just go up at this point. You have to watch when he dies and resummon him. This thing's almost out of juice. I'll have to certainly recharge it. You're kind of relying on your thing a little bit too much, but it's fine. So can I summon stuff at the same time, I wonder? I don't know if it counts. Like, it says you can summon 2 things. What's the stronger thing? Like a Storm Atronak is good. Unbound Dramora. What is that? Why would that be novice level? I don't get it. What even is that? Why is that novice? What is that? Huh? I don't know what that means. That guy's still alive, though. All we have to do is keep him up and we should be good. He's still alive. And he's doing an okay amount of damage, I guess. He's just tanking it like a champ. And he keeps him on the ground, and he keeps his focus away from me. Return to me, which means... So you can't summon two, just to be clear. Or can you? You can't. Oh, wow. Okay, you deserve this, dragon. You deserve it. For being such a clown the whole time. Oh, it's over. It's over, dude. Who do you think you're dealing with right now? Like, come on, dude. Absolutely just give it up. They're both tanky. They both do decent damage. You're not going anywhere. You want to clown me with your HP? This is what you get. That's it. I mean, that's all you got to do. Just keep them up. When one dies, summon another. Oh, he's wise to our strategy now. Come on, come down. Don't be a pussy. What's the matter? You got so much HP left. You're not going to lose. What happened to them? Did they get killed? You have to resummon them? I keep missing the summon. Why? Let's keep a closer eye on them, I guess. Not that I want to be right in his grill either, but he can't handle it. He can't take the heat. Oh, that debuff probably destroys them though. They're not used to that kind of treatment. That fire kind of wrecks them too. I think they're gone. I'll just keep doing it. I don't even care. However many it takes. Like, you're absolutely... You caused me enough trouble, so... Just make sure I don't hit them with my own fireballs, but... When he does that big fire breath, he kills them, I think. In one go, because they don't move or evade, really. They just kind of take it. How many Dremora does it take to kill a revered dragon? Apparently like 20 probably. Plus me blasting the whole time. They are really overpowered. They can tank so hard. I guess they're not doing that much damage, but then again, neither am I. Don't come here, go there. Don't go, where are you going? Why'd he go inside? Wait, what? He went inside the door. What was that? What kind of clown behavior was that? So one of them, I think, died. It's not like we're short on soul gems. We have 2 more. We can keep them coming all day if we have to. Maybe his tail is super effective, super weak or something. I don't even know. Keep him stunned while they beat on him. They're doing really an indistinguishable amount of damage. I can't even see it, but sure it adds up. Better than doing everything yourself. Like, look at this situation, dude. I can't even believe it. I love that you can have 2 of them at once. I never would have thought it would apply to that. Just keep tanking him. Just keep tanking him all day. I'll keep shooting him for like an hour here. Like, I can't even take 1 hit from them. They can just take like 20 each. Pretty much the only thing that's destroying them is the fire whenever he does the fire breath. That tends to kill them. But even that didn't this time. This is unbelievable. But this is obviously a much better strategy. I think one of them died. Somehow that restores magic when you miss with that. So you can kind of cheese it. I don't know how that works, but something's going on with that too. Look at them beating on them with two-handers, tanking everything, fire to the face. They have no fear in their hearts. They fear nothing. They could easily turn on me and destroy me. There's no way I'd be able to kill them. I should try fighting them at some point. Why do they keep going outside like that? I'm lucky I didn't get caught in that. Yeah, this is the better way of doing it. It's no fun if you just take an hour and yeah, you're not meant to do it like I was doing before. Where did he go? Did he run away? What's he doing? You can't hide from me. Somebody's actually finally helping too. What's this clown doing now? You getting beat so you want to run away? Tail between your legs, literally? I guess your tail is always between your legs because it's depending on what angle you're looking at it. 1 hit, 2 hits, 3 hits. I better get out of there though. Imagine if I fell through that window and died. I don't think you can, but after all this, how dare you attack my college? Like a true archmage, I let my followers do all the work for me. Absolutely ridiculous. Single player raiding. Like taking down a raid boss in WoW or Destiny or whatever the hell you want to say. They're tanking on the DPS. It all comes together. I don't even know if they're still alive. I can't even see. He's gonna kill that NPC too. Great way to lose your... Uh-oh. Yeah, so typically you're not allowed to do this, but right now it's okay because I don't have much of a choice. He's actually gonna die if he can be killed. Come on, taunt, taunt. Why can't I even do this? There we go. Oh, that NPC is pretty strong too, though. He's just taking hits like crazy. All NPCs are jacked out on this mode. I guess it's proportional. Like if the enemies are strong, anytime you summon them, they are too. It's not just going to be a one way. So you're the only weak, odd one out. Gotta make sure he doesn't turn his head and just destroy me. How does it feel to be so utterly defeated? 4v1. Kind of shameful that we needed that much, but... More dragon bones, I can't even carry them. I guess I could carry them because I'm just going to walk upstairs. So I could limp my way upstairs. Well, that was... That was a lot. Now the ground only quakes when these guys walk, or the dragon. Few decades, we just had one, dude. Did you see that guy? Thanks for helping, though. Normally these clowns never help me. Clean this shit up. I don't mind limping my way back, though. Since we're right back home. Dagger could be useful, too. So let me clean this thing up. By knocking it out into the wilderness. Will I be able to? As an archmage, this is my #1 duty. To knock this shit into oblivion. Kinda hard to get it out there. You gotta knock it up, or how do I even do it? Gotta knock it upwards, like go at an angle, up in the sky. And that might... Oh, it would have been sick if I landed that second hit. But I actually did knock it out. Gotta keep the courtyard nice and tidy. And those guys perish. But you can see how those guys are busted. If you use them, it makes the whole game a joke. Especially with that conjuration thing that lets you summon 2 things at once. Well, that was quite the session. All we did was walk from outside of Winterhold to inside the college. I guess that really made it worthwhile, huh? Archmage's quarters, even though it's the library first, isn't it? I'm not over encumbered. I'm just RP walking. Wow, what a time. I wasn't expecting that to go quite that way, but you never know what to expect with this game. There's a nice place we could sit down, read a book. Kind of messy here, but gotta have one of my henchmen clean it up at the college. Nice little DeBella statue that I can steal from myself. Not sure I really understand that. But now and only now is the type of time you get to save when you're gonna end off. A lot of quicks and autos. You barely have any actual hard saves. Kind of weird. Help. Wait, what about quit? Oh, it was hidden under there. So that was good. I mean, not what I expected at all from the experience, but not bad.